Invasion, Spot Invasion, yeah. A Spot Invasion, a Spot Invasion, a Spot Invasion just invading the nation. Yes, Spot Invasion is a hit from creation. Another show ya everybody did a wait.
Welcome to the Spot Invasion. I'm your host DJ Israel, and as you can see, we have the soulful voice in the building right now, Anthony Cruz.
Can't lose.
Welcome to the Spot Invasion. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're in Timin Studio. What's been going on with you?
They don't know. We just came up from Jamaica about 3 days ago. We have an album that we're promoting called Inna the Dance. The title track produced by Stone Love. You know, yeah man. We have a whole lot of different producers on it. All the top producers them are Jamaica. And this album has been nominated Best Reggae Album in Europe for 2015. So
wow,
we're on the Miami side, you know, just like going to look at some tune and nice about the place and let the people know what's going on, you know. So we're on the road I do it.
So I mean, I know you've been in the business for a long time. I mean, tell the people them out here because Anthony Cruz never just come up. You've been in the business a long time. So tell me how long you've been in the business.
Well, I've been singing since I was 17, 18 years old. I got my first #1 song when I was living here in Miami, a song called Just Call My Name, produced by Heavy Beat.
Okay.
You know, and then after that I decided to go to Jamaica to expand and get more work done, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, over the years we have a catalog of music, songs like Halfway Tree, one of Jamaica's favorite.
Big bad tune.
Mother's Day come up, one of the biggest mama tune of all time.
Yeah.
You Got It Bad, them songs there.
Big tune.
Place Too Bloody with Buju Banton.
That's a big tune. That's a big tune.
They blocked the road. You know, so we are doing it long time. And about music is a journey, so you know, I took a break from the music, you know, because you know, my mother passed off in 08, you know, and remember I was a part of Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Chuck Fender, Richie and the whole work. You know, we went all over the world, Europe, Japan, you know. So we took a break and decided to, you know, refresh, get some new material and go back. And the people them, you know, excited for so and just do more music.
So you're still with Fifth Element?
No man, Fifth Element is no longer. I mean, the artists, everybody doing their own individual stuff.
Things.
And we still link up at times, but you know, everybody do their own thing. Some man gone, so all over the world. So let's do a thing, you know?
So I know you have your own record label.
Yeah man.
And what's the name of that record label?
Alright, my record label is Shan Shan, and I name it after my daughter Shanice.
Figure that out. I figure it's they had to be your daughter or your mother or something like that. Because you know we do research. Spot Invasion, yeah. We do research. Yeah, big artists have to do big research, yeah.
True.
But so you name it after your daughter and so you have any artists that are just you and that?
No man, we have a rhythm that I produce. We just drop it. We have Capleton, Luciano, Richie Spice, Shiloh. You name it. Jamaica's a lot of top artists on it.
So what's the name of the rhythm?
It's called the Formila.
Okay.
And we have that out on iTunes right now.
Okay.
Right, and we're looking for, you know, younger talent to nurture and break also eventually, you know.
So you producing and all that too?
Yeah man,
stop, but you're doing everything.
Well that's another part of the business different from singing where, you know, I think every artist should venture because it also perfect your music when you yourself go in the studio, when you know how to produce a song, get the right background, get the right instrumentation and all them things. So it's a good venture and a different money too. You understand?
And you also write your own songs.
Yeah man, most of my songs I've written and also have a writer called Black Pearl. Most of the songs them were for years. I was a virgin of mine named Black Pearl. Every time I'm link up a straight #1.
Okay.
So, you know?
So So, but you're doing a lot. You're writing, you're producing, you sing.
Well, it's music. It's music.
That's true.
And we're working. We just did some work with Sly and Robbie.
Okay.
I've always wanted to work with them because you know them man there.
Yeah, man.
I think them touch a Grammy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So we laid down 2 tracks. And he was also excited to, so we have 2 brand new tunes on him label, and hopefully I work with him, we can get an album out of.
Oh, that's like that should be a mad thing, you know?
Yeah, man, I mean, man.
Because I mean, your voice and then for them production behind it.
When I'm on here, the Cruz like a rebel link, they start getting nervous.
A mad thing, man. But
man.
I mean, and I heard, I was reading up on you, and I heard, I've read, like Raga Shanti, that you are the nephew of Garnett Silk. Yeah. Is that true?
Well, a lot of people never know that. And over the years I've been singing, I've never really used it.
Yeah, because
it's a fact.
Yeah.
But eventually people would know after a while, but I never really to dwell on it because you know people stay.
Yeah.
I say I use that for break.
Yeah.
I just want to break. Anthony Cruz, you know, go Jamaica, take on the challenge, find the hit them and show them say we can
you don't need that, you don't need that strength.
Right now. So right now, you know, even a lot of the DJs on the radio in Jamaica never know some I'm Garnett family.
Yeah, because I didn't know that. I just read about it and I was like, wow, that's why you have that golden voice. I mean, you know.
Well, it's a pleasure still, you know.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Of course, it's but did you know him personally before? Or?
Of course.
Oh no, I mean, a lot of people.
Garnett, me and Garnett grew up, I see him here, you know. But
okay.
It's that when Garnett did the music, I was going to school.
Okay.
I wasn't really into the music.
Yeah.
You know, him and general degree, because you know degree them come from Mandela.
Yeah.
I used to take bus, go to town and everything. But me, I was a school person, into my schoolwork and you know, and all of them things. But eventually we broke off into the music and decided to take it up, you know?
Yeah.
And I also have some tribute that I did to Garnett Silk.
Okay.
We did over the same songs and the same rhythm, and trust me, murder.
Really?
You know, so we're looking forward to drop them there after this album. And we did one for Penthouse.
Okay.
When the Lion, everyone is gonna love
okay.
this. And Christ in his kingly character.
Okay.
And let them keep talking. So we just touch a couple of them.
Big catalog you're going already, you know. And I also read that your mom and dad was also musicians, so you really grew up in a musician family. So it's really in your blood.
Shan Silk is also my uncle.
Yeah.
He's a singer.
Yeah.
Garnett Silk have a son named Garnett Jr. right now where
he's a rapper, right?
no man, he must sing. Well, you have one is a rapper and one is a singer.
Okay.
Yeah, so him also doing him thing and you know, a lot of my family can sing, but it's who really take it up and
do something with it.
Do something with it. You know?
Okay. So mad. But I mean, so now have you been on any tours like lately?
Well, we just come back from Europe.
Okay.
We did Reggae Jam. Reggae Jam is one of the biggest festivals in Germany.
Yeah.
And most of these work that I've done, like shows, they're all on the internet, so people can go check it out. And like one time where you could do some show and people cut it out, because there's a lot of politics in the music.
No, I know that, yeah.
Me used to dead Jamaica.
Yeah.
We done our Rebel Salute and we done Send Me Where We Come From and stay so wait to see your performance by
TV. Make the clip. them cut you out.
It's just a politics where them highlight only certain people.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? Now we know that go.
Yeah.
But now the game change where you can carry your own video man.
Yeah.
And you get the thing video and put it up on the world, see
it.
How you work.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm really happy for that because for years you know, have no really control over the TV nor the radio. So you have to just do what you have to do to get it. You know, get your piece, show and all of them things. So right now, the internet is there and everything, and all of the work is there, you know.
Yeah, because you can even shell a party and one of your fans put it up right away and be like, and you don't know. By the time you reach, you be like, you never know, you don't get it. So I mean, the internet really giving a lot of you the justice them deserve. You understand? Because the politics and the music is to have a certain set of artists up there and them rule for a while. From ever since my little boy, I've been watching most of these artists. And you still a see.
And you still a see them. You understand what I say? You still a see Capleton, you still a see Buju, you still a see Bean Man. but as I say, it's all about learning the music.
Yeah.
And you just have to just come take your place because you just have to just do you.
Yeah.
You understand? And me could have never be a Berrysaman and I wouldn't try to.
Yeah.
I want to be Anthony Cruz.
True.
You understand? Like I said, enough people are trying to be the next Bob Marley.
Are they?
I'm not depend on that.
Yeah.
I want to be the first Anthony Cruz.
Real talk. No, real talk. I respect that.
Yes, man.
Real talk. For real. But I know Mother's Day coming up. I know you must have some whole heap of show book up for Mother's Day because you are one of the baddest. And let me say it again. One of the baddest. Mother show. Oh, you mean? Right now, big up to my clean skin mother, Evan Williams. And big up to Cutie in Jamaica right now. Jump it, you mean the baddest.
I remember the days when things wasn't right. My mama held me tight, stayed up late all through the night to rock me gently to sleep. No one else could compete, making sure we had the best of life. She made a sacrifice, never hesitate to compromise. She wanted the best life for me. Hey.
You truly are blessed, Mama, you're special. Thanks for all you've done for me.
No,
big up to all the mothers them out there. Exclusive from Anthony Cruz. Can't say me never, you know me love the mothers them. I give you something, right?
And I have another mother tune on this album with me and Luciano. And it's called I Won't Wait because you know people always say every day should have been Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You know,
true.
which is true. So you always have to work with what the people say. So I took that and put it into a song and it's called I Won't Wait. So every day on Mother's Day we now wait till the month of May to say happy
and
Mother's
that's with
Day.
you and Luciano.
Big tune.
Oh God.
And I wrote that song and produced that song also.
Wow.
Right, so
I mean the album, what's the name of the album?
it's called Inna the Dance.
Inna the Dance.
Right.
And
it's online right now and I get me check them because my thing is independent.
Yeah.
I really sell out my music like I say a lot of artists sell
royalties.
out to, right. You have a lot of artists sell out their music to reach the top.
Yeah.
Me just love music. I just sing music because I love music and I not sell out my music. You know, I have a couple of songs that I try to share like Too Bloody and even that Mama tune.
Yeah.
And I try to share it one day upon I think it was sometime it was MySpace.
Okay, around the place.
And them I tell me say I can't share my music and I was like how come I can't share my own music? And when I check it the producer sell it out to certain company and everything, you understand? So I decide say I nah go that route there, you know?
Yeah,
because you're right, your music is really a pension.
So
if you sell it out and if you notice most of the older artists will complain so them broke because why? Because the older producers sell out their music and then they have no right for it. You know, so I really want to be that type of person. I have a son and a daughter. So I have to make sure say I set my thing the right way. You understand? So that means the legacy can live on, you know?
Yeah, because that's like your social security, your thing, you know what I mean?
I'm not sleep but the music straight, so there's no way I can work morning, noon and night and then sell your music to a company where I'm going to make millions of it and give one 10 grand or one 5 grand. That's crazy.
I mean, at right now it will look big, but then you have to look at me like how you think about the future.
No, but you have to think about the future.
Yeah,
if a man give you an advance of 20,000 now, the next 10 years 20,000 is no money. By the time you buy one little car, by the time half of that day you become that car, you want to change it. You understand? So you have to be smart, you know?
That's true.
And a lot of companies don't like when the artist is educated.
Yeah.
You know, them like when you're a puppet and you're a fool and thing. But as I say, straight man. Set the legacy, you know, so Bob Marley set them.
Yeah, man.
Even Garnett Silk never really got the chance.
Yeah.
He really set up him thing. And then you would have to come and struggle.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a fact. So, and other companies own him royalty and all of them things. So I don't really want to fall this up. We will take step by step. One cocoa full blast.
That's real.
But at least we know so I don't sell out my thing then, you know?
At least you learn, you see, you've been around and you see what go on, so you don't want to end up like,
no, but
you know what I mean?
Food to do that.
But no, you have a lot of people like that, they don't learn, they just sit and watch and, yeah, like, so, how many tracks you have on the album?
Well, we have 15 tracks, we have a combination with Macka Diamond, we have one with Luciano, and yeah, just those two combinations. And it's authentic reggae music. We're not talking no auto-tune and sounding thing.
Yeah.
We talk about live, most of the rhythm, 90% of the rhythm them live.
Yeah.
You know, we have jammers produced, like this one playing is produced on a jamming studio, live rhythm, so you get the real reggae music. You know, water down.
You can hear the difference, like.
Of course.
You know?
You know, so we know better, so we try to keep the music that way. And in Europe, that's what them love.
Yeah, man, the authentic.
In Africa, that's what them love. You understand? So when you change up the thing now, it won't leave space for the Europeans to start making the music. Because right now, you have European producers that send rhythm, come give me live rhythm what they make. And I think a Jamaican make the perfect music so good.
Yeah.
You understand? So you can see where the music has been taken away from Jamaica, and they must say France is the reggae capital now. So I'm like, what's going on, you know?
France.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things to the music, you know, where the bigger heads that really run Jamaica.
Yeah.
Me personally think the music sell out, and that's my opinion.
Yeah.
You understand? The reason being, there's no way people can be using reggae right across the world and nobody say nothing. Reggae is a big brand and it's a big product.
True.
You understand what I say? And a lot of people might not like that still, but that's me say it's my opinion, and it's kind of sad because you have more dancehall
than the
play on the radio 24/7
than the authentic
reggae.
Yeah.
And my personal opinion again is because, I mean, even Bob Marley them said, they said reggae music is a music that teach the youth them. It educate, you don't have to read and can write. Once you listen to a reggae song, a man say, yo, put on the gun, hear what? You can't vote for them people and the marginal and I hear them coming tricky. So what the reggae music does is educate you.
Yeah.
Even now, with the marijuana, you see, people used to cut down, used to fight against the ganja, cut it down, and when they made it on the internet, see them plant the first marijuana tree, a Yui. That not Yui? Of course, up a Yui.
I didn't even...
You understand? So it just goes to show the hypocrisy in the music, in the whole music business.
Yeah.
You know, you used to pay for cut it down, now you can say you plant the first tree. So give thanks to the other people right around the world who had the vision, and Rastafari was been telling the people them for years.
Yeah.
So listen, this plan is good for so many things, you know, and some of you got jail feet, some people get deported, some people, you know, so much different thing against your record.
Yeah.
And now, in this time, 2015, we're here living to see it legalized all over the world, you know, and decriminalizing all over the world. So that just goes to show you, say, you cannot believe nothing at all.
Yeah.
You just have to seek and just find for yourself, you understand? So,
that's true, that's a big thing because a lot of people, a lot of my friends got deported for just a little stuff. I know a lot of people
on the big campus
Jamaica, a lot of people can't get a job because they have one little misdemeanor. I know you won't tell me that it's okay. You know, so what happened with all them people that will get them thing there? You understand? It's like, it's just society, people just have to just read a lot and know, say, all them stuff, educate yourself.
And that is not the only thing. There's so much,
so
many other things that we have been misled and people throw out the people them. So we just have to just, you know, we just have to just read a lot and just ask the Father for knowledge, wisdom and understanding, because you don't know, you know.
So, I mean, you said the album, you have 15 tracks with a collaboration with Luciano and Macka Diamond. Yeah. The one with Macka Diamond, what kind of song is that? Because we know Macka Diamond is the money or kind of diva. I mean,
we bring her up on a different
different level.
Yeah, it's like a more kind of romantic ballad.
Okay.
You know, she'll tell me, say, you know, she want another bedroom.
Okay.
The music and candlelight. Just change up our thing and bring her.
And bring her thing.
Chat, you know?
Because they have you as the smooth talker, you know, the smooth. No, they have you as the soulful voice. You know what I mean? Your voice. You know, like you sing to somebody and then you ever sing to somebody and then just melt?
All the time.
You sing alright. You understand? So that's what we talk.
We have to give thanks still because, you know, over the years, my voice people always complement me on my voice. And the voice is the vehicle for bringing the message.
Yeah.
So once you have a good voice that people love,
they will always have them
attention, you know?
You don't smoke or drink, right?
Once in a while, I burn a spliff.
Oh, really?
Because
I mean, for your voice, I mean, you never know you would have really burn a spliff because you know, like more singer.
See, I'm on TV, I say it now.
No!
But,
hey, them free it up. You can't get in that trouble. You understand?
Yeah, man, once in a while still. We don't really abuse it, but
yeah.
If I go, you know, write a tune and...
You need the meditation.
Enough of them tune away here. You have to light up a one split for that.
For them. Yeah, I mean, you have to have a meditation. I mean, it's life.
Yes, man.
So, I mean, you have the album. How long the album been out now?
Well, it's been out about close to a year now. Yeah, so we're just pushing it. You know really get across because it's one drop music is like harder to get across. You know, get the heavy rotation like the
dancehall.
But you know, so anytime a tune drop, you know, so it stay forever.
Yeah.
You understand? So well, some terrible tracks on it, man.
So I mean, with the selectors them out there, you and them have a good vibe because them selectors right now, you need to get a box, you know, because. You know, right now, me being a selector, some of them selectors, them don't like to take chances. Them like to play the one bag of tune them way.
You call it the top 10 tune.
Yeah, but you see, if them ever take a chance in dancehall and go try one other something there,
I'm gonna say something.
or go up in a little sizzler vibes, let me give you a check, and come up in the something and drop in some Anthony Cruz. Trust me, I'm gonna lock the place.
You know, I've been doing the whole promotion from Uptown Monday, Bosa Tuesday, ready. And that's the same thing we've been talking about. The reggae music is missing totally out of the dance.
Definitely.
Them drop in hip hop, and then after them go hip hop, them go dancer.
Yeah.
So we're saying now, yes, you're promoting, you're seeing us every day. We're a reggae artists every day. We're going to jingle, dub, but at the same time, you play the American artists.
Yeah.
You're not a Rihanna, you're not a Chris Brown. You understand what I said? So we were, Fifth Element was the last set of people to turn the music to culture. You know?
Yeah.
And that same rhythm with Mama Dep and Marijuana on the corner. You know, I remember when manager called in, somebody selected them and said, we have a new rhythm.
Yeah.
And them I said, well, one job can't really play at certain time.
Yeah.
You can't really play. And my boss said, a joke on I make, man. You understand? And go so bam. And we run some money, we spend a good money.
Yeah.
And we had somebody go to the everywhere, from Weddy, Uptown Monday. And we live to see that music, that rhythm, change the whole music business back to culture. You understand? So it's all about the selectors believing in what they're doing. But you see, most of the selectors, they don't play to bus tune anymore like one time or roar them. Everybody just want a dub, a big up themselves, and them talk over the music and highlight for themselves. So it's more about them than the music.
True.
You understand? So, but as we say, we still push it because the music don't really stop in Jamaica. You know? The reggae music been getting a fight.
Of course,
from day
one. Yeah.
So the music is bigger in everywhere else except Jamaica. Yeah. Because the people behind the music fight the music in Jamaica. You know, so it don't really get the justice. Yeah. And that is to not educate the youth them. When you can keep down a set of people, you can rule them. Yeah. You hear the tune them where the girl them jump and skin out and broke out and do some crazy thing. And then when them do that now, the people on the outside looking in saying, I thought I'm going into the music. That's not really what's going on. Yeah. But that's what they're seeing. Yeah. You understand? So there's a trick behind the music where a lot of people don't really know. But when we get this chance and the medium to talk about it, we have to really show the people and the vibes. You understand?
They have a saying right now that they said reggae music or dancehall music is dead. What's your take on that?
Music can't dead. Our music for dead when me alive. And you have enough other art singers like Richie Spice, you have enough youth that come up like Robbie and Virgo and Christopher Martin and music can't dead, man. Music can never die. I guess music is the only thing that lives on.
I guess them probably are said dead because them only hear the bagger. You understand?
Well, I can tell you this. I was in Europe and I was at a festival and I tell you I must about 100 Europe going. You understand? And I tell you about 40,000 people.
Wow.
And that's a lot of people. And you have some festivals where if you go on the internet, you see people come like ants. The amount of people that pay to come to listen. Roots rock reggae music, what we sing.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to see it. But you know what I'm glad for? I'm glad that the white man took up the music, because if it was for Jamaica alone, every artist in Jamaica walk without shoes on them. So I have to give thanks for that. And the other people will embrace the music from them time that you know. You understand? Even though we don't get the full 100, but we still get some.
Yeah, still get,
For the Jamaica alone, you don't get
you don't get none.
You understand? So, you know?
So how can people get the album, that want the album?
Well, as I say, it's online, because you know most of the things
yes, online. Everything done online.
Done everything on your iPad. It's on iTunes, it's on Amazon, it's on every medium where it comes to downloading. It's there. You understand? And we have more albums there also.
Okay,
Yeah,
for purchase.
So, yeah, man. So the people them can check it out online. I have my website up also.
What's the website?
Cruz, AnthonyCruzReggae.com.
And how is the Cruz spelled C-R-U-Z?
Right. So it's one word.
Okay.
Anthony ANTHONY CRUZREGGAE.com. Reggae.com.
So and if they go on the website, they could get the tour, they can get this, they can get your contact information, everything.
From a band.
The bio, everything.
The
yeah, because I went personally on there and got the info, because you don't know. We have to, education is the key, you have to read and know the thing. Yeah.
And I also would like to recommend every entertainer to have a website, because it's professional.
It is.
And when people go to your website, them say serious. You know, I'm gonna have a search for you. So it's good.
Yeah.
We're glad for the invitation, and we like to support them things, you know, because reggae push our music, our culture. So even if you take drive from here so to West Palm Beach, we have to come do it to give thanks, you know.
For real. So I mean, how can they contact you if they want you for a show or anything? How can they contact you?
Well, as we said, from your
website,
it's on my Facebook, it's on my Twitter, it's on my Instagram, you know. So, when you go Anthony Cruz,
you get everything.
You get everything.
They get everything on there. So I mean, that song offered you, we know it was a hit, and it's still a hit. Every time I play that in the club, every place, it flat like big Latin. Remember me tell you, it whole place stairway.
You know, so I don't know what about that song with people.
No, man, that's what you mean. Where's you go touch a spot? Half a tree. I mean, that half a tree should be the capital of Jamaica. Because I mean, you understand?
True, that's where it's like everybody.
Yeah.
So
what was the mindset when you write that song there? Like, yeah.
Well, you know, we just drive through half a tree one day. I'm a countryman, a Manchester I come from.
Mandeville, like.
And you know, we just drive through it one day and I say, you know, it's good to make a tune about half a tree, because all kind of girls they write that song.
Yeah.
They have people from Spanish Town, all over Jamaica.
Yeah.
So we just put it together, you know, put the pieces of puzzle and make sure I do my research, put more bus stop and them thing.
Okay.
Like a puzzle, because when you write
from a country person,
it's not like I grew up at town.
Yeah.
I know it, you know, so I do my research and put it together, and it was, you know, just before I came up, we did a show named Kite Festival in St. Ann.
Yeah. And
that was huge. And me I sing that song their country. And the far when I get that vibe, you think of half a tree. Like, you understand? So it's like you create a picture where people can relate to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just amazing. Sometimes even I amaze myself over it. But
no, but see, I know that me know you come from Mandeville and you write a song about half a tree. I mean, me think you really chat through the whole of them, the place and really know.
Just drive through it one day and you know, check it out, and the half a tree is one of the biggest girl tunes in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Big tune.
Give them a piece
now. When you want to meet a country girl, and when you want to meet a uptown girl, when you want to meet girls who work a bank, girls will love top down. Just go to halfway tree, right at NCB, right out of this.
Right out of the NCB, right there, so that's what the girl them always taxes, they both
every
them,
school in Jamaica.
right there, so they meet. Half a tree. That's why.
Alright, you know, one year I was doing some fest, another whole family came backstage.
Yeah.
And them said them come fit hear me sing that song. Hold on now. The brother brought his wife, and he met his wife a half a tree. So we have a whole family. It was a nice vibes, you know. Yeah,
so what is the craziest thing a fan ever come up to you and say, Anthony Cruz, you know what I mean? What is the craziest thing? May I dry you out? What is the craziest thing? Because you know you probably have like 90% of female fans. You can say, right?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, because I mean, the man never gonna want to eat, cause you know.
No, but you have no moderators here.
No, me know. But me let's say you have more like female.
Well, you name it.
Yeah.
If you can think about it.
Them.
So the fans always interesting. Always interesting to hear what they have to say. You know, so and at the same time you're singing for the people, so you have to listen to what they say, you know?
You still keep in contact with the Fifth Element family?
Well, me and Chucky still link up. Some more time we link up Richie same way. Everybody do them thing as me say. You know, so I would say yes.
So I mean, when you're driving in a car or you're listening to any reggae music, who you really listen right now?
Alright, well I listen to Sizzla is one of my favorite artists.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine also. Him just keeping birthday bash, we were there in Kingston. Shango. I listen to a lot of different people. I listen some Berries, some Sanchez. I like listen to the older folks.
Yeah.
Because they're more experienced and they can teach you know. Jacob Miller, Bob Marley, can't left out Garnett Silk, so I kind of stay up on the road side, on the positive side. So anything that's positive, we will vibe to it and you know, and see where I'm going. But I have a couple CD in my car, well, man.
So if you could do a collaboration with any artist right now, or any three artists, because I know one, two, who would you do it with?
I've done most of them. I have one with Capleton, called Burn Them.
Yeah.
And that's out on iTunes also.
Okay.
It's on one of my albums before this one. I have one with Luciano. I have one with Beanie Man called Never Too Much, and we have the video up for that.
Okay.
I have one with Buju Banton, Place Too Bloody, and those artists are my favorite artists.
Okay.
So I would say left, probably Sizzla, and probably that.
More than like to hear that. Sizzla, you're watching right now.
You know what?
We need a collaboration there because me can see you because Sizzla my artist and you know you're my singer artist. So imagine them two there.
You know anytime I'm ready. Them say anytime.
So wait, pan.
But you say music is a what do I call it now? It's a vibes.
Yes,
sometimes. Alright, what the collab me do with me and Buju, I drive past Buju here and I see him stand up and gate.
Okay.
And I already had the song. And we just pull up and say, yo, me have a song I want you hear.
Yeah.
And before that, I check him and him say, yeah, but check on you back on next time. You understand? So nothing really happened before the time.
That's true, that's true.
And me and Sizzla talk on the phone before and him say, anytime you're ready, just bring a tune come, but I want the right song.
Yeah.
Check him.
Yeah.
You know? And I know it got shot.
Yeah, man. You need to.
Probably a Cruise and a Bunty too.
Cross.
Yes, Bunty have a big vibes, but
yeah.
I'm more taking on a culture level.
Okay, like Rodney Price, not Bunty Killer.
Right.
Oh, the Rodney Price. You hear that, Bunty? Because you don't know already, you know. Them say, I are Bunty daughter. So, Bunty.
And you have enough other young artists too. You have talented artists like Busy. Busy is a very good DJ. Assassin is a very good DJ. So you have them youth where come up where, you know?
Yeah.
Where really, some real artists were shot to. Where, you know, anything can happen.
Right. So, I mean, do you live in the States or you live in Jamaica?
Right now, most of the time I spent in Jamaica.
Okay.
Because that's where the vibes is.
Yeah.
And you cannot sing something that you're not living.
That's true.
You cannot sing about something Even the day of Friday, I could never write half a tree. Even the day I could have never write so them block the road.
True.
Because those are everyday things that I see around me.
Yeah.
And that's what reggae music is about. It's about singing about what's happening. If you notice Bob Marley music, the Garnett Silk music is what's happening in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's about the poverty, it's about crime where I go on, it's about the everyday living. And that's what people want to hear. You know. You sing about your rims and your things and you don't have a car.
And you see, I'm glad you touched that point because if Bob Marley and Garnett Silk was singing about all them stuff here now, can you just imagine?
Exactly.
I mean, we wouldn't have any history.
Right, so all of them things are relevant even up to now.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, man, so you just have to do good music and do what is right. You know? New thought, do what is right.
Do what is right. You hear that? Do what is right, not what's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
And if my fans see I'm looking a little different, you know that's what the vibes.
Yeah, because
I come to the airport, that's what a cruiser. You know, so
no, because
that's what a different vibe.
Because when I saw you, I was like, you look like Spragga Benz. Spragga. Yeah.
So you have some company will come in and them sign this artist.
Yeah.
And what them do now, them buy out most of the music and buy out DJs all over the world because they have the money can do that.
Yeah.
So it make it look like this is what's happening when it's not really this.
Yeah.
You like you cheat the game in a sense. I've never cheated music. Never ever buy a #1 spot because if I buy a #1 spot, how am I gonna know when I really sing a number?
That's true. That's true.
You understand? So a lot of people cheat it and they do them thing. Some come and go and do them thing. You understand? But me, I like just sing music and I just like drop a next song and a man say, yo, that one the bad. That's my joy.
Yeah.
You understand? So I don't like cheat the music. A lot of people cheat the music. So you don't continue.
With this big bad album coming out, like as you can hear the album in the background, and I love it. It's like it bring me back like me there in Jamaica, like down at Ochi, a whole of vibes and me just peaceful and calm.
Well, that is what reggae music is about. And once you feel that vibes, that means you're feeling the music.
Yeah.
You know? And all of them junior or Jamaica them make all of the studio where you can think of, from jammies come right up. Some of the toughest musicians them you can think of is on this album, you know?
So give me something for the acapella live, Spot Invasion. Give me something for the album. Because the people them want to hear a sneak peek of the album. People, you ready? You ready? Alright. Exclusive.
See? The one in the dance.
Yes.
Wednesday night and I feel like I'm catching the flu. Look at my watch, it was 2:15. Ready, it a keep on me if it pass through. To stone, love, respect, do. As me touching at the land, some big tune put on. Some Garnett Silk and berry salmon. Gregory and D Brown have the whole place warm. Sadiki a sound the alarm in the dance now. Play some tune in the dance now. Real rubber dub in the dance now. Every man to a girl in the dance.
And so we'll tell about the real thing them we are going on. Sadiki a one that we run through.
Yeah man, the slow, they have the money machine and do something like and go with a bag of something.
You know one hand and now we in Toletan and the tune them. So what we do is create the atmosphere that when we make the music, people all over the world can feel what we're doing in Jamaica. We're not going to lose and sing about something now go on. Everything what me singing on myself in my reality.
Because a while ago me feel like me da ready and like me a watch Sadiki I do the thing and stole over there so I play the big something.
Berries and so
you know you're really focused and you're really
no, but that's what it's about.
But seriously like now me I get the whole thing off what you say.
Yes.
But you know what? Jump another one and maybe say me can get that concept then. Because you know I'm just saying because maybe say me can pray where you try to get the feeling there. Because your song then is based upon.
Alright, mega touch a song named Black the Road. Alright, so that song there, I was watching the news one night and everything that I saw, I just put it to music.
Yeah.
Like
just a come in from a dance last night and you know say me well want sleep, yeah. But before me coulda reach and me get me see want something like Robbie sheep, boy. 2 hell stone fridge washing machine and 2 whole piece of car, boy. But the $1,000,000 question is where them get them things here from start. They use block the road, them block the road, them block the road, them block the road, boy. Me don't know where them get them old things here from, but I hit them use block the road. So we create another vibes where when I sing about you can actually visualize.
Yeah, cause black in the.
So me run a ghetto investigation. We find out what is the situation. Find out say a police kill a next man. Them say him innocent of that cause detention. Them say call the MP fi set the thing straight or else them not stop demonstrate. The funniest thing is that them are doing right in front me again. so we create the reality of what we see.
So
and you see there's a very few artists who can really create that atmosphere and bring it to the people, you know?
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of work.
yeah,
Most of the artists them just like jiggle,
Yeah.
bubble, wine. You understand? Reggae music, you have to take time. You have to make sure your English right.
yeah,
You have to make sure your composition right.
well composed.
Your verb, your
yeah.
noun, and at the same time it makes sense.
Your
And pe-
adjective, your pronoun,
and-
conjunction.
Right.
everything.
And the end, people can relate to it.
You have to give something that is
That
an
means-
impact.
Right.
Yeah.
People can relate to it.
Yeah.
So when people hear it, them say, I saw it said, I am not lying at the song.
But no, because a while ago with them block the road and you said them in front of
Alright,
in
watch it.
gate. So
Alright.
you're in front of you're in your house and you watch them out there with everything man.
So as the big cameraman has said,
Yeah.
you know, the music, them dilute it and people love to hear, as we say, what's going on in Jamaica.
Yeah.
You understand? So we like to just keep it real where when we sing something, the people who they are Miami can say, you know, sir, for real.
And
that used to go on over there, you know? So we just keep it real with the people then.
Especially the people them when they here in America that can't go back to Jamaica and you hit a topic and them say, so that place still there?
Exactly.
And I saw them go, you know that place that it's bad and it's still bad.
You know? Or a change.
Or a change, yeah,
You
like.
understand? So even and that is why the music today is in that condition that it's in right now. Because most of the artists have not take the time to really make the music with that substance or keep up the music.
Yeah.
Notice when reggae fire and them give reggae that run. You have so much artists about us. You have so much show keep. With the whole part mess with the music in right now and the whole part girl them do a kind of thing and the man them jump up on the woman them and all them thing. It only want and it only leave for the police come lock off the dance.
Yeah.
When you go to a nice reggae a nice reggae show and a nice reggae dance, you lose the place till the morning, man.
That's true. Yeah, it's a totally different vibe when you go on.
We not lick out against dancehall, you know, because dancehall is a part of our culture.
Yeah, but
what I lick out on is the slackness.
As a step on the topic.
Because you do have good dancehall music, you know?
As you talk on that topic about sadness, there's this video surfacing around on YouTube with these little girls at Macka High School in St. Elizabeth.
I'm not cut you.
Yeah.
In the dance right now, I see the girl them have some buckle.
And them short. Disrespectful toward woman.
You understand?
And
that is what the man them highlight.
Yeah.
Because as we said before, when the people them on the outside, you know, say me and you know, say Jamaica is the center of the world.
Of course.
So why would you want to push out them things that where the people must say that I go another dance?
Yeah. Degrading degrading our cultures and stuff like that.
So it's just a mind thing where you trick the people them and as Bob Marley say, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool everybody all the time. So we just have to do it and just set a different example where we do what is right.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Because I just said it's a system. We have no control over the TV. The media is owned. A lot of people don't know them.
Yeah.
So, enough of what we see, and that they want we see.
That they want to see. Them bring on what they want you to see.
So, you know,
That's how it's set, but we still have to go and shoot reggae.
No, I mean, I love the interview. I never know that your mindset was that deep. I mean, I know in your songs, I know the songs are very deep. Because the way your songs are well put together.
Right.
And you know what I mean? But I always know that, but I mean to talk to you. Because you know, a lot of people can write some,
really know
yeah, you know what I mean? So now, Spot Invasion, as you can see, Anthony Cruz is live. Who never know his face, you can put a face between that soulful voice and kind of connect it. And hey, me don't know, it kind of look how the voice look, me don't know, like, you know what I mean? That's up to the people them to see.
I know so before me even decide to go natural and grow me here, and you know, my catalog of music and multicultural music.
Yeah, yeah.
From then until now.
Then, yeah.
And me always I say, how me always I get inspired to write
them culture.
type of music, yeah. Because me, as a youth with them have as a girl singer,
yeah.
I could sing all up a nasty song.
Yeah, of course.
But the father never really used me in that way.
Yeah.
Because he give me a voice, and I just want to use my voice in the best way I can. Because nobody lasts forever.
That's true.
Just the music what you do. You understand? So me want to leave a good catalog of music where I can live on. I know every Mother's Day, I know Mama go put on.
Yeah, of course.
As a man, I notice anytime anything wrong go in Jamaica, with them draw for. Culture, music.
True.
So the hypocrisy.
It never always go back.
If a man dead right now, you hear them start. The place too bloody. You understand? So no, true,
no, it is not true.
Anything like my Jamaica right now, because that's the healing music. Yeah. That's the music where heal about the people
to what they're going through at the time. Because only music
so there's a big hip hop music. It's set away.
Yeah, man,
but
music.
As I say, a lot of artists been fighting with it for years. So we just have to come and just do what is right, you know?
Yeah, but when you get the fight, you still at one, you still have the number one tune them. I mean, I have a saying that talent don't sell a shop. You can't go and miss mark shop and say, hey, tell me some talent and then drink the bag juice or eat the cheese stick. No, you have to, you never get it, you have to born with it.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, you see me? So, I mean, you are chosen, you have the voice, you have the talent, you have the package. I mean, Anthony Cruz, you're mad, I mean.
And it just starts. Because you know what? Everybody cannot be number one at one time.
Yeah.
You know, because I see the race. I'm not join the race there. I say, uno go on, man. Why? Because I can't go sing Anthony Cruz music.
Yeah.
So, if a Taros Riley go out there and mash up the place, that is Taros lane.
Yeah.
If a Jack Cure go, I feel my lane.
Yeah.
Me still have my lane, I still have to come do my work.
Yeah.
So I don't compete with the artists. You know, I just do my work and make my work talk. And my work bring me as my work make you know about me.
Of course.
I just load up my gun
and just come out and go.
Right. So the people them can just look out for a lot of music, a lot of collaboration, more positive music, and I'm just glad I play my role in a positive way, you know?
And you know what's the website again for the people that
AnthonyCruzReggae.com.
You hear that? AnthonyCruzReggae.com, and you can go there and get the contact information.
Everything.
He's on Facebook, he's on Instagram, he's on every social media out there. He's on there, so you can go there, and his album is also on iTunes. So you can go to iTunes and go buy the album, Amazon, all that.
Sell good to it.
And you see me, I say, so contribute to reggae music and the whole cultural stuff, because when music hits you, you feel no pain. This is the type of music you want to have.
True.
Just in case something go wrong, you don't need that jump up at all times. You understand?
Hold back like, and
yeah.
Get yourself educated and uplifted.
Uplift. Before we go, you have anything you want to tell the fans them out there?
Well, we just want to say give thanks for the support. I'm glad that I'm back in the music right now, and I've learned so much. You know, music just put out music everywhere, and no money now coming because other people are collect my music now. We set up my whole company, publishing. I do what is need to be done.
Yeah.
So right now, we can put out all 100 songs.
Yeah.
Right, because if I put out 100 of them, you know, the 100 of them register.
And it's you that come back to at the end of the day.
And it's coming back to me. And at one time, I used to put out one song. Everybody not gonna like the same song.
Yeah.
You understand? So we just put out an album, who like that one, who like that one, who not like that one.
Yeah.
Even that one, it's a dance hall.
No, it's a one.
This, let me tell you something. It me and my crown. For me, I said none of them could have never wear my crown because everybody have to wear them one crown. You understand what I'm saying? And this, I left them a yard and drop it all 5-6 times. So we're looking for big time for this song, you know?
So, Madman, your voice all sound different. You kind of sound like a little like Bob, you know, the kind of, no, like seriously, like, without getting no Bob of that little horsey kind of voice, like, you know, kind of, no, Madman.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
at the place, and I know we not see them. Rise to the top, no time to waste. A long time we are breathing. The journey's not for the swift, but for who can endure, yeah. So I keep treading on a long life journey. None of them could have never wear my crown. Every street, every avenue, I will lock it down. Never ever wear my crown.
Big tune.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You can't wear the man crown.
You have to wear your own crown.
Yeah, you can't wear Spot Invasion crown. Can't wear Israel crown. Can't wear Grams crown. Wear your own crown.
Right, so that'll show you say right now, even the bad mind thing with artists for cut out. Because you have to be your own self, you cannot be a next man.
True.
And you can't envy a man for the blessing where the Father give him.
Yeah, true.
You have to just seek your way by your own. You know who is a good example before we close out, I must say?
Yeah.
Gulliver.
Okay.
Alright, the reason why I said that
is
because, turn on that a little bit. It's because Gulliver never really busted that song.
Yeah.
But the Father does show the people that I can take somebody from the depth of the slum and the man gone up on tour.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a blessing.
Yeah.
So blessing is real.
Yeah.
But some people cannot receive the blessing because you're not clean.
Yeah. True.
Because the Father worked through you, you know.
Yeah.
Work through you as a vessel.
Yeah.
So once you clean up yourself, if you know you're a bad man, stop bad man. If you know you're so envy somebody, stop envy somebody. You understand? If you know so you're your mother not talk too much years, make it right.
Yeah.
So you have to clean up yourself and let go them burn there. Them things hold you back.
Yeah, true.
You understand? So when you clean up yourself, the Father will work through you and you will see a blessing. Touch some of the songs them where make Anthony Cruz. Like my first song where no people don't know, so I made a go feet.
Yeah.
My car turn over.
Oh, for real?
I was so excited going for my music where I actually go pick up the record and turn over. So let me tell me what's up.
It's been a year now and over a few months since I'm longing for your loving, baby. I miss your tender touch. Tell me what's up, pretty baby. Tell me what's up, pretty darling. The very first time I saw you, girl, you look so fine. And I had that feeling that one day you'd be mine. Now I've got you in my arms, girl, and I'll never let you go. I'll do anything to prove, girl, just so you know, for your love. Don't you know that I'll go.
Nothing on here.
But if you're in your body, you find somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew.
Hold up a show, man.
Me no want a man a bring gun come a dance. No, me no want a man a bring gun come a dance.
Cause why?
Just a mash up the party.
Wanna hear that?
Dirt's man dead off, boy good dead off.
The one next thing name.
Them block the road, them block the road. They said them block the road.
Hold up a show, man.
Number one, it's Fanta it's Fanta it's. So, you know the big thing because you have a lot of younger generation that know the big bad thing them, but them don't know say, oh, that was Anthony. Yeah, that was him.
True.
Yeah.
But you say that's how the music is. You go through a lot of different generations.
Yeah.
I mean, I sing from my 18.
Yeah.
So I make big people music
Yeah,
from
and
a little while. You understand? But it worked out. You know, I was on the right track from day one. Give thanks to Willie Lindo you know, I'm starting off and thing.
Yeah, I read about
something
him
going
that he
on.
gave it like the
first
rhythm,
break
yeah.
So, all of a tune, man. Mama tunes.
The mama tune.
Halfway tree. You know, so.
Be a hits, man. One bag of hits, on top of it.
And you know what? We have all of them. Most of them we have videos on YouTube, so the fans can check it out.
Yeah, so go to YouTube, type in Anthony Cruz.
Reggae.
And Anthony Cruz Reggae. And you will see all of the big bad tune them. Just pick from anyone where you want to see.
And we still have new songs where we still put them up on YouTube and not drop yet.
Okay.
I have a song named Back Downtown.
Yeah.
Where we shot downtown a couple years ago. But I had a vision that downtown is going to be one of the biggest places in Jamaica where tourists is going to come, ship a go dock. All of them things in the making, you know.
So when you think that will happen?
Well, it's in the making right now. Because the Digicel
okay.
the Digicel have one of the biggest buildings downtown.
Downtown, yeah.
You know? So
yeah, downtown, yeah, like some big buildings.
Right, so downtown is going to develop downtown. It's coming like Ocho where you have craft market and all tourists coming and but I got that vision a long time ago.
Okay.
And we just shot the video and it's up on YouTube.
So it's another number
drop
one.
It yet, I'm gonna drop it yet,
Yeah,
but it's there.
It's another, there you have it, the big bad bangers them. So you know say Anthony Cruz sing them there, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know, go to iTunes, get the album, and you don't know, go on his Facebook at AnthonyCruzReggae.com. That's right, www.anthonycruzreggae.com. Get all contact information, everything about Anthony Cruz, bio, everything. Go YouTube, check out the video them. Enough video up there and thing. And Anthony Cruz, all the artists them that come to Spot Invasion, we always ask them to take us out, you know. Big up Spot Invasion and just give me a
So the one you know, that one is brand new. So big up all the herbalists them. Same, the one with
yeah, of course.
woke up this morning with my eyes them red. It's like I went to bed hugging up a pound of lamb spread. Maybe lobby one as me rise in the morning. I do some more before it touch. With the roots kill man. Light up the chalice, pop the smoke and make them weak. And I see that pound of weed, you're too sweet. Yeah. The week can keep you firm on your feet. So go and farm a man and plant the seed. Tell them say a pound a day we smoke.
Yeah, so much.
I serious thing and I no joke, man, a joke. Pound a day we smoke. Me still a burn it all when me a choke. Pound a day we smoke. Because we not take no coke. Pound a day we smoke. You know they should have a spray. Boom, big tune. No bush weed, that won't do.
Yeah,
Just the highest grade of weed when me and me crew a pass through. Say what you want and do what you wanna do. Some say they want a pound, me want a few. So just bring out the pound, cause have it long overdue. Me burn it with me ital stew. Tell them say a pound a day. You don't know.
Spot Invasion. Spot Invasion. So there you have it, the big bad interview with Anthony Cruz. It was a pleasure to have you on the Spot Invasion. Until next time.
Let's go and blaze it up.
Yeah. Until next time we're out. Spot Invasion, DJ Israel, we're out.
Invasion, a Spot Invasion goes invading the nation. Yes, Spot Invasion is a hit from creation. Another show.
Oh no no, oh no no.
So, John was down, I'm gonna big enough for my last night.